I wanted to do one more video on resolution of vectors because it's a very important concept and it's going to be used extensively across the entire syllabus. So what I'm going to do is instead of using specific vector quantities like velocity or acceleration, I'm going to generalize it. As I told you, this concept is applicable for all vector quantities. All right. So I'll quickly share my iPad screen. Okay, so let's say I say there is a vector by name A, which is uh, which is located such that it makes an angle theta with respect to x-axis. In that case, y would be here. So as I told you, resolution of vectors is a concept where we divide a vector into two perpendicular components. So in order to do that, what we have to do first is we'll have to first complete the parallelogram, right? First complete the parallelogram here. And so I complete that parallelogram. This vector would be called as AH, representing H is representing the horizontal component. Write it out. AH is the horizontal component of vector A. Similarly, uh, this line will be called as AY. AY will be what? Will be vertical component of vector A. Now, what is the value? What is the value? So as I told you in the previous video, I'm going to take this triangle, correct? So if I take that triangle, I know I know the hypotenuse. I know the hypotenuse size to be A. Don't forget that. When we say A vector, I mean the length of the vector or the magnitude of that vector to be A. Correct. So which means basically it means this length. This length is A. So by using trigonometry, I have to find the adjacent side while I have the opposites. I mean hypotenuse and the angle. So basically, I have uh, cos theta equals ah divided by a. So which means ah becomes a cos theta. Similarly, I repeat, if I use the same triangle, if I use the same triangle again, right, you must realize the fact that AY here is parallel to this side of the same triangle, which means by finding the length of this, I am actually finding the value of A5. So which means I'm using the same triangle, but I'm going to use sine now. So sine theta basically gives you opposite, which is AY here. This is going to be AY divided by hypotenuse. So which means AY becomes A sine theta. So these are the two equations which you guys must know when it comes to resolution of vectors. Thank you.